go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. On second and a couple. Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. On second down, here's Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. George Kittle, his third touchdown now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Garoppolo looks to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's good for 28 yards. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He was trying to go back to more there. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. And it's 3rd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? On play action. Now Garoppolo. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage. Just to gain some field position.
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out.
Make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Rolling to Eddie. Get rid of it. He's taken down.
Boom! That's how we do it, baby.
Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
It's our field. It's our field.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
21.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. And he comes back with one complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And he's got his target. That's more. The 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers have taken the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. From the 27, Wilson connecting here with DJ Shark. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns. So far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier.
As he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. The quick slant caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. And forget about finding a lane. Now Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
To throw is Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. And he will take it a touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo, as his guys are able to regain the...
But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. This will be taken short. Fighting through. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get... It up past the 30. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. Wilson now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far, 1st and 10. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They run a draw here on 2nd down, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. From the shotgun, Wilson letting one fly deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Amari Cooper, 46 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. It's been quite the game for him individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Garoppolo on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. There's Garoppolo to throw. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Garoppolo now. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without them, they're not winning this game.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Stop your whining.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Seals-Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. That one complete. He finds Sharp. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing now is Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back to throw.
But he picked up,
and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. They're going to run this with a tight end. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. He's back to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers will get the football back. A first down carry for Henry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And they take a knee. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. Turned on by a strong performance in that 4th.